Hey there, warriors. Boy, do I have a video for you. Oh, is it kind of hard to, Hey there, warriors. Boy, do I have a video for you. Oh, is it kind of hard to hear me? Hold on. There. Better. Oh, the headphones? Yeah, just gotta stay stimulated. Same with the teeth things. I mean, I had braces before, but they actually do help keep me focused, and that's a huge thing that us ADHDers have a problem with, is to stay focused and stay stimulated, especially since our brains do not develop that good dopamine stuff. And do you find yourself like finding hard to remember where you put something? Like, our memory is so not good that we always just have to like write down anything and everything before we forget it, but then we tend to forget where we put that note, even if it is in our phone. It always tends to get lost. Well, these things are things ADHD people struggle with, but these are honestly things that I struggle with on a daily basis. So, believe it or not, I have always been studying myself ever since probably I turned double digits. Like, I have always wanted to learn how I work and be able to master it. Well, when I say master, I think I have come to a point where I can actually make something that can really help other people. I mean, other than this channel, which is what I've made. I'm trying to talk with my hands, but you cannot see my hands because they're down here. I'm kind of new to this camera adjustment here, trying to make things more interesting and more engaging. Anyways, before I trail off as the ADHD brain goes, this video is about creating, at least, creating something that can put all of our lost things into one place so that we don't lose it. And if you know what I'm talking about, I am talking about a bullet journal. Now, this is so huge and it is actually so helpful, but the one thing about this is that there's not many people that really talk about a bullet journal for ADHD people, because I have tried for years and years, like all throughout high school, I'm in college now, to make my own bullet journal, but I always like got tired of it. It was always like way too hard, racking my brain to be able to even get it organized in the way that my brain can use it, because my brain gets so lost with not having a good index, and that is what I've not been able to make until recently. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a step, like the first steps of what to need to create a bullet journal, and I'm actually hoping to create an entire bullet journal that will be completely digital so that anybody can download it for themselves. Now, I wish I could make it for free, but I am poor and need to make something, so I'm going to it's probably going to be like $5 or something, but I'm going to be working really hard on this, especially since I have the right idea, but you know, everybody needs to make a living so that they can live like me. So this video is like kind of like behind the scenes and like a sneak peek of how to make one, like the beginner steps to help you. And you know, watching these videos, liking, subscribing, commenting helps me a lot to get bigger and hopefully be able to reach a lot more people that need this type of ADHD advice to get them going and motivated and led in the right direction, because I know what it's like to get stuck down the rabbit hole and not get out. I've run into that way too many times, and I am honestly do not want to do that anymore. I want to stay out of the rabbit hole and actually know what I'm doing and be organized. Yeah, so this video is the beginning of what the tools you will need, at least from my organization of it. Enjoy! Just because I thought of it, bullet journals are pretty big, pretty massive. Like, they can contain as much as you'd like or as little as you'd like. It really is all about your imagination, what you would like. But like with my problem with ADHD, which is why this is specifically for ADHD, is that things can be too complex, too complicated that we need to make it simple and straightforward for our brains to actually engage with it. So that is another huge thing that I am incorporating with, I think that's the right word, I'm trying to use words, to this bullet journal, so that our brains actually do want to use it. So, but these videos I'm going to be making on here are really the best advice I can give you. But again, my digital form of it is really, going to be like for sale, because it's pretty much going to be a bullet journal already made for someone if they do not want to do the work. For someone with ADHD, which I know I would honestly buy it myself, but I am making this so people like me can use it. But if not, if you want to come along the journey with me and make it yourself while getting ideas from me, that's completely fine. That's what these videos are for, to just show my strategy of doing it, and you could pick it up yourself. But if you don't want to really just do all the work yourself, that is why I am making a digital ones that you can literally just download and print out, or you don't even have to download and print it out. You can just put it on Google Docs or something, and you can edit it there for your own, to really customize it yourself and kind of tweak things so it works for you. Everyone is different, but our ADHD brains are similar in alike ways, with the organization being disorganized and needing to get everything in the right place. So much to say, so little breath. I hope that makes sense. And I am just so excited for this, because I am just so not only motivated, but this is what makes me so happy and make me feel alive, of understanding how I work and to be able to help other people and be able to talk to other people that are like me. Like, I know the struggle of being so disorganized with ADHD that I just want to get a tackle on it. So, yes. Finally, so actually, I'm just going to make it into a separate video, because this is like an intro video to it. I don't want it to be that long. So I'm going to be making a playlist, as I do with all my videos on my channel. I'm going to be making a playlist of bullet journaling and my journey, and you can come along with me with making this bullet journal. Yay! And if you follow me, you would know why I wear these. I guess I'm doing an update, but kind of, but you're probably wondering why I'm wearing these gloves. Well, I've had eczema, really bad eczema, since like August. I've had it before, but it's come back, and I was taking medicine for it. I mentioned that in another video, but I am not taking it anymore because I ran out of the medicine. I don't really have money to get another batch of it, so I'm doing the best I can to manage it so that it doesn't get really bad again. So my strategy with the gloves are to make my hands sweat. Otherwise, I'd be putting water on them, but that's not good, because your hands need to make their own type of moisture, which is more natural and better for them to not have the eczema flare-ups as bad, which has been working so far. I'm only on day 2 of not taking it, so that's a roller coaster. Anyways, I will stop rambling if you'd like, I guess. I don't want this video to be too long, but I think I got my point across. A question that would probably rise up is, where would it be available digitally? Honestly, I need to do some more research on that. I would do Etsy, but you do have to pay to put something up on Etsy. But I think it's like 5 cents or something, which is not bad at all. But it'd either be like on Etsy, where I've also like seen other people do affiliate links, but I think that's just for somebody who has a business type of thing. So I'm gonna still try and figure that out. But yes, this is the very beginning, first video, introduction of my journey, and come along with me, like I said, of the bullet journal. See, it's always ADHD, man. It's a thing. Alright. Yay. Yay.